So a while back, Shotcut has released 2 new updates that dramatically changed the trajectory that Shotcut was heading towards. And with these new updates, not only did it outdated some of my tutorials, but it gave a new question to what Shotcut may look like in the future. And today we're going to be talking about that. So on September 13th of 2020, Shotcut released the new version 20.9.13, which included many features and bug fixes, as well as a new outlay design for Shotcut. Now if you do open up Shotcut, there are some differences that you can see, but the overall design has not changed that much. What I do want to get into is the new features that they added, as well as the potential features that they may add in the future with this new design that they have come up with. Now with that said, Shotcut also released a new version, the 20.9.27 on September 27 to fix the previous issues that they released with the new version. This included any lag or bugs that they may have experienced with the new outline and the new filters and effects that they added, but the overall updates that they had basically comes down to the culmination of all the new features, all the new changes that they've made recently, and the new outline design that we will be going over with. Now if we come to Shotcut to the website and we go to news and we choose the newest version that came out on September 13, we will see all the new updates and effects that was released with this version. And we can see that the top 3 new filters that they released includes the blur video pad filter, and it's basically a simple effect to use whenever you're recording a vertical video to remove any black bars and just to add a blur to the background. Now the next filter that they released is a text rich video filter, which is basically a text filter that allows you to add text to your videos, which was also warranted since the old way to do it was pretty complicated, but this new feature should help you out with that. And finally, we get to the new stocks layouts with quick switcher. This is basically the new layout that Shotcut has released, including different types of tabs, including the logging tab, editing, FX, color, audio, and player stock tab that you guys can switch to from every window depending on the specific need that you guys are going to be using when you're editing. And if we go down below, we can see all the little changes and fixes that they have added to pre-existing filters, as well as optimization and efficiency when it comes to editing to Shotcut. Now if we do go into Shotcut, we can see all these new implementations to the features that they have provided. As you can see every single tab and every single window and how it will look whenever you're editing, and you can see the new features that they added as well, including the video pad feature and the text feature, which comes really in handy and is more efficient from the old way of doing it. Now I did have recent tutorials that I made for each of these effects, but now that Shotcut has updated to a new version, well, it's basically more easier to do. But if you guys would like a updated tutorial on how to do each of these features, well, let me know down below, but these overall filters should be easier and more efficient to add onto your videos. Now before all of this, I've never really paid attention to all the new Shotcut updates that they have, because in the past they always just updated as increments, either from different bug fixes to a little of a change in the overall design, but never a really big jump like the one that we've seen here. Now granted, you can see that Shotcut still looks the same, they have the same premise and the same layout, but their organization when it comes to editing features did improve and did change overall, with the new added features and basically different windows that you guys can use in order to specialize in any editing event that you might need, which can be pretty helpful. I can certainly see other inspirations from different video editing programs that I've reviewed going into Shotcut, and for example, I can pull in some features of DaVinci Resolve. Now I know it's nowhere near advanced to compare Shotcut to a DaVinci, but the overall idea of switching windows in order to complete certain tasks is a little reminiscent of what Shotcut is trying to do. So even though this is a new approach that Shotcut is taking, I think it's a step in the right direction. Now aside from all the updates that Shotcut has released with this new version, what does it mean for the future of Shotcut? Now personally, I always viewed Shotcut as a beginner's video editing program, but now that I've taken time with it to go back to Shotcut, made all the review and tutorial videos on it, I think there's more that meets the eye. The incredible value it offers with free editing software and all the amazing capabilities that Shotcut offers, it may be basic, but the effects and filters and what this program allows you to do is more than enough. Now there is another point of view to this. I've been going all through the forums of Shotcut communities, and a desperate need for a Shotcut revamp design is much warranted and needed, if I do say so myself. Now I mean, to be honest, the look and design of a video editing program is not everything, but you do get a sense of assurance whenever the video program that you're working with does look pleasing and a little bit more professional in my opinion. But overall, the performance of Shotcut is great, but I would like to see a new revamp in design, and it's actually an idea that I've been thinking about making a separate video and try to render a concept idea of what Shotcut could possibly look like in the future if they do decide to go with a new design. But hopefully in the future we can see much more improvements when it comes to Shotcut, and hopefully a redesign of the whole software would be nice to see. But these are just my thoughts on it and what this new update can potentially lead to what Shotcut may become in the future. Now I know this was a really random and quick video, but I think it was really important to talk about this because I never really pay attention to the new versions of Shotcut, but this one in particular did catch my eye. Now I do want to ask you guys, what would you like to see in the new versions of Shotcut that are upcoming? This can include any new features, any new layouts or designs that you want to see on Shotcut that you want to see in the future. I already stated mine, but I want to see what you guys have to say. And who knows, probably this video might get across the right person. But this is pretty much it for the overview of the new Shotcut update on what you guys can expect and possibly where Shotcut can end up in the future. But that's pretty much it for today's video. If you have any comments or suggestions, leave them down in the comments below. But that's pretty much it. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.